An illness so powerful, it put the world on lockdown. With the human race now in quarantine, questions are starting to pile in everyone's mind. What do we do? How do we survive? When will this all end? And what do I do with all this toilet paper? Hosted by Tyler Zapay, 16 teens will complete several challenges in order to show you how to survive. Welcome to Quarantine Wars. And now, here's Tyler.
Welcome to Challenge 1 of Quarantine Wars. Today's challenge, fort building. We're gonna have our contestants build forts to hide from the corona, to stay safe, to stay hidden, to get out of the way from the deadly corona. Me? I don't build forts. I'm an adult. I'm a host. I'm above fort building. But I'll tell you what, young Tyler used to build forts all the time.
Come on in, let me show you around. Let's take a look inside. Shrinking! Okay, as you can see, right here, this is where I sleep. My bedroom space right here. I am going into my living room right here. This is my living room. My food down here. My diapers over there. I love it. So, this is how I built mine. Couch cushions, pillows on the floor, blankets up top.
Tyler, son. Tyler, I know you got my flashlight in there. What did I tell you about taking that? Tyler, son. I know you're in there. Bring me my flashlight. Son, I know you're in there. Come on out.
It is day 12 of quarantine, and I'm gonna be doing the fort today. Kind of nervous, don't exactly know how it's gonna turn out. I haven't made a fort in a long time, so I don't know if my fort skills are up to snuff, but I guess we'll see. Holding up alright. Quarantine's pretty good. Just hanging out, doing my thing. It's a little hard not being able to go outside and do things, but we're making do.
Way uglier dresses on the runway that day, so I'm here to come back with vengeance. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Calls are out, like I'm not here to play, I'm here to win.
It is the 12th day of quarantine. I've been doing pretty well in quarantine. Took up a new hobby, photography. You know, I don't have my own camera, but I use my phone, which is basically the same thing. So who cares? I personally think this challenge will be very easy. It shouldn't be too hard. I used to play with Legos as a kid. Well, not technically Legos. My mom gave me Mega Blocks, but same thing. So this should be pretty easy. Hey, Quarantine Wars. My name is up here. Up here. Let's give you a quick tour. Alright. As you can see, this is the entrance. Nice and spacious, so anyone of any size could make it. Now we come inside. You got the lobby right here in the beginning. This bed pillow, that's the kitchen pillow where I eat. That's the basement pillow. As you can see, it's a little bit lower than the other pillows right here. This is the wall. Hard as steel. Ain't nothing getting past this. Yeah. This is the love pillow. Yeah, and this is the attic pillow, or the lobby again. If anyone has a better fort than this, they must have bought it, cause ain't nothing better than old reliable over here.
It is now March 27th,
of 2020. This is day 11 of the quarantine. So, still trying to hang in there, but honestly, I'm glad that a challenge is coming up now because it gives you something to do, because now I have something else to do and something to look forward to other than just doing the same things I've been doing for the past few weeks while I've been stuck in quarantine. So honestly, when I heard about this challenge, I'm just like, this is gonna be fun, because it's just, who as a kid never wanted to build a fort? I mean, that was something I loved doing, and it feels like I've stepped back into my childhood now, so I'm excited for this challenge. Alright, so this is the finished fortress we have made against the coronavirus that is impenetrable. So let's see what the inside looks like. I've got my food over there. I've got a pot, some beans, and I've got a bit of my TV, which I'm using to keep updates on the coronavirus. I've got some gloves, a mask, and my binoculars to protect against any who would try and steal from me. Oh, by the way, this is where all the toilet paper went. I was stealing it all along! Got my lamp right here, which I use to just sort of brighten up everything. Oh yeah, I've been stealing power from the neighbors, by the way. They don't seem to mind, or if they don't notice. And this is my sleeping area, sort of where I've been surviving against the onslaught of the coronavirus.
Hey everyone, it's Brandon. It is currently day 12 of the quarantine. I've been doing fairly well, just been keeping busy, getting things done that I hadn't had time for earlier, hanging out with family, not seeing friends. It's a good time to just, sit back and kind of reflect and relax and get, those things done that you might not had time to do before. Regarding the first challenge, the fort, I think that, I might not be the best fort maker. I'm probably also not the worst, hopefully. I'm going to give it my best shot, and, hopefully you guys can just see what I can do. I think that it's going to be a good time. Let's do it. As you can see, this is my fort. Pretty minimalistic setup here, We got these wire chairs, which are good because the posts aren't too big. You can fit your legs underneath and stuff. We also have this nice blanket coverage up here. It's pretty quality, Just laying down. This is the view of underneath the fort, See that nice coverage, nice and private. You can hang out on these comfy cushions. And honestly, I think compared to the rest of the class, my fort will go down in history as one of the best forts to ever be made. And I think that it's going to be a good one. I also hope that everyone else had fun making their forts. I had a good time, and that everyone's doing well during this quarantine. And I'm excited to see everyone else's forts.
I'm excited for this first competition, this first little challenge. I have some things that I think that I'm gonna be able to do to make it look cool. So I hope that I'm able to live up to my own expectations.
So I think I'll start by covering this thing to make it look less like that.
I found a bunch of stuff in my closet. I don't know why one family would need so many blankets, but I guess it's coming in clutch now.
Hypothetically, if I somehow was able to get this thing to just stay up in the middle, that would fix my problems, I think, and maybe it would create more. I'm gonna get so many books. I feel like that's gonna be how I do this.
I finished it. It's got two halves. It's got one side where it's sort of like the book half, where like I will sit and read throughout this apocalypse, and then the other side, which is like the video game half, where I keep my video games and I will game through the apocalypse. Christmas lights were not in the budget, so that's not there, but I do have a pretty nifty flashlight, which I think does the same thing, and it's more practical, so it doesn't matter. I think that it's a good looking fort, and I think that I'm pretty proud of it. So, well, thanks for coming to my crib. I'll see ya.
Hey guys, it's me, Shally. It's day 12, I think, of being in quarantine. I'm gonna do the fort challenge in here. I think I'm gonna do alright. I have some idea, like an idea of what I'm gonna be using. I know I need chairs, a lot of blankets, and pillows. And then I'm gonna use a couch back there as like my main thing. These cushions are not movable. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Oh well, that is life. I have an idea. I don't know stuff that's happening with water bottles. So you gotta see. Cancel. Alright. Oh yes! Oh my god! I think I did it! It's the best that I can do. But I think I did.
It was a little hot in that fort. It's probably like a con that I have. But overall, it was just me. Only one person can fit in it because who else is gonna come in here? No one, just me. It's only a fort for me and my room. And that's it. I think I might just kill it right now. Goodbye, fort. Because I can't breathe.
So our challenge today is to build a fort, and apparently the best fort is the winner, gets to move on to the next round. So hopefully, you know, you guys like my cool fort, and you guys vote for me. I sure hope everything goes well. So let's build a fort.
What is up, guys? It's Tamar. This is my fort that I built for this contest. I'm gonna give you a quick little tour. As you can see, it's made up of these dope blankets with cars on them. And under the hood, my nice little Mario pillow, couple books, and of course my Switch. Never be without it. So all I can do is just chill here and just play games or read or even just sleep. So pretty cozy in here. So I'm happy with my fort, and I can just chill out and play a little Animal Crossing. So. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. Let me give you my little bit, my little nook. There you go. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing. So, see you.
So today is day 14 of the quarantine, and today I'm going to be building a fort. I haven't built one in a while. I used to build a lot back in the day, back when I was young. I think it'll be fun. Hopefully, I don't get voted off. I'll try my best. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Built my fort in my basement, and it was actually a lot tiring than I thought it would be. It's pretty simple. Put a TV in there. I mean, it's not plugged in, but it can be. Yeah, I mean, I put 2 blankets down, and I put a soft blanket on top of it, so it's not so hard to like lay on. And then put a bunch of pillows, and I put this blanket the outside isn't that nice because these clamps I put in, and they don't look that pretty, but I think it's nice. I think my dog would like it. Yeah, in theory, it would be very comfortable, but is it gonna stay there for long? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, compared to my competition, I feel like it's not gonna be the best one. I don't care. I mean, I like it, so.
Great. Come here.
Yeah, she really doesn't like it. Huh? I like it.
So today is day 12 of the quarantine, and I'm about to build my fort. I think it's gonna come out pretty good. Pretty confident in my fort building abilities, so let's see how it goes. To my fort. It is in my living room. It's made of, how many blankets do we use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 blankets, Spencer?
Yeah, sure.
It's like 7 blankets. Yeah, we had to tie it out here so it would stay. I think it's pretty innovative. There's 2 entrances to our fort. And now I guess we'll go inside. Alright, so you kind of gotta crawl in here. And we have a coat rack in the middle to hold it up. And there's my couch. You got some blankets and pillows on it. We got the switch. We got a fire going. We got our nice oil diffuser. Oh, and the soft carpet as decoration. And we got some claws back there and some snacks back there too. So I'd say we're pretty set in here. I think, do you think our fort will be better than others?
You have to ask that question? Come on. You know the answer to that one.
Ours is definitely the best.
Number 1.
We're really confident in our fort.
Yeah, bro. We put fire in the fort. Yo, show us other forts that can make fires.
Seriously. So this is our fort, and it's probably gonna be the best. So good luck, everybody else.
Don't worry, I'm not contagious. Day 14 out here, basically 2 weeks quarantined. Everything's getting a little hectic, not gonna lie. Tried to go for a run yesterday. That didn't work out so well. My mom threatened to call the cops on me, so that was something. Guess I just want to exercise, try to stay in shape. But yeah, no, I'm in a beard off with a bunch of my friends. That's cool. I think I'm killing that. Another thing I'm gonna kill is this pillow fort. Totally gonna kill it. Mine's definitely the best one ever made. Definitely. No doubt in my mind. I would say good luck to everybody, but not going to. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna win.
So here's my pillow fort, guys. As you can see, I chose the biggest pillows I could find as my exterior walls, and I used bed sheets as my roof to give pillows more attention in other places where they might need to be. I used a bobby pin over there to hold up the blanket just so it wouldn't fall over, but that's pretty much the outside of the fort. Let's check out the inside. So coming into the interior front door, you can immediately see that we have a toaster oven in the corner. It is fully functional. I made pizza in it last night. And yeah, there's an outlet in the corner over there somewhere. So that works. And then moving on, we get to our movie station area. Oh, and it looks like Ninfrendo is watching a movie with his Bluetooth headset on. It appears to be Captain America, Winter Soldier probably, I don't know. But as you can see, he's enjoying himself. We'll let him be over there. And if we come around to the other side, we have a fridge
which is fully functional as well. And you can, I don't think there's any drinks in it right now, but there used to be. So yeah, guys, that is the inside of my pillow fort. I can sleep in here for days. Thank you for watching.
Right, so thus begins the fort tour. Okay, so it is March 26th, so it's the 11th day of quarantine. And, you know, things are still a little grim, but we've got fun stuff to do now. We got our first challenge. So our challenge was to build a fort, which, as you can tell, I'm inside of right now. It's nice and cozy in here. We're watching some movies and stuff like that. I didn't really know what to expect from the first challenge. Definitely did not expect a fort. So that's interesting. But I gotta be honest, I'm a little afraid to see how mine stacks up against other people's because, let's be honest, it's not amazing. I did what I could out of what I had, but it's not the most pretty looking fort on the outside, but I'd say it's pretty nice on the inside. It's got everything that you'd want. So I built it out of blankets and my comforter for my bed, and at first I wasn't finding a way to stick it to behind things so that it would stay up, so I asked my dad for some clamps. I used those and I clamped it to the edge of the TV actually, and to a fan I had over there to stand everything up, and everything else is just weighed down with heavy objects. Then I put a blanket down and a nice pillow to, you know, just increase the comfort level. I put a lamp in here so I could see. Everything is great. Like I said, a little afraid as to how this will compare to other people's, because I think some of the other people will have some pretty heavy-duty forts and be pretty creative with what they made. So I guess we'll see. I'm a little more happy with it now that it's done, but we'll see how it stacks up against everybody else.
Hello, so it's day 10 of quarantine and we finally got our first challenge. So our first challenge was to build a fort using the things in our house, and I was so excited to hear about this challenge because I haven't built a fort since I was like 8, and you know, I was like a kid prodigy. I was a child architect, if I do say so myself. So for this challenge, I decided to use our guest room because it's huge, it's empty, and it's got all this stuff inside, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna build my fort in here. I'll have plenty of room, and I'll use my tripods that I use for my green screen and my camera as the structures for the fort. So one of the biggest challenges I had while making this fort was that the blankets were too heavy for my tripods, and they just kept falling over and over, and it was driving me crazy. I'm thinking, okay, these are gonna be the structures for my fort, so I need this to work, please. So I tried my best to redistribute the weight of the blankets so that the tripods would stop falling over. Once that was done, I wanted to make the fort my own, so I grabbed some pillows, I grabbed a blanket, I grabbed my laptop, I grabbed some snacks, and I grabbed my teddy bears because they have been my only company during this quarantine. And you know, I had to bedazzle the place, so I grabbed some Christmas lights to really give it that flair. I honestly am not worried about the other forts because, you know, mine's looking pretty good right now.
Hi guys, it's your favorite contestant. Alright, so for today's challenge we have to build a pillow fort. I've never built a pillow fort before, so I googled it. WikiHows had a really easy trick. It just involves 2 chairs, your couch, and some, like, sheets. So basically what you have to do is, it says to first take all of these and then search for treasure. We already cleaned the house today, yesterday, whatever, a couple days ago, so it's clean. So we're just gonna put these up so that way we have walls. This is gonna be a nice little cushion for us to sit on while we're playing Animal Crossing.
P.S. I'm absolutely playing Animal Crossing right now. Don't judge my crack. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to make that pillow fort. And by pillow fort, I didn't even use any pillows, so... So I guess it was a chair and sheets fort. It was really hard. A lot harder than I thought. It's definitely a skill that you should probably learn as a kid, otherwise it's just not gonna work. But I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please vote for me to stay because you know I'm your favorite. You know I'm the cutest. Come on, y'all. Let's go. If I had to choose anyone to eliminate without even looking, just get rid of all of them. I'm the winner right here.
Then you put that right there. I ain't giving y'all a tour. Take your Switch. Oh my god, I fell. Get inside. Let everything fall. And this is your only way to have privacy during this quarantine to play Animal Crossing, alright? Ta-da! There you go. We did it.
So this is day 11 of quarantine. I'm going to be tackling the first challenge today of building a pillow fort in your own home. I think it's going to be a pretty easy one. I'm a bit of an expert in building pillow forts. Used to do it all the time as a kid. But you know, first step in building a good pillow fort is planning. So that's what I'm doing right now. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I expect this challenge is going to go very smoothly. And check up with you guys after this thing is built. What's up, Quarantine Wars? This is my pillow fort. She may not look like much, but she's got some nice stuff on the inside. Let's check her out. Right here we have a little entrance cavity, along with my nice little bed I've made for myself. A little bit of light, and just so you guys can see. Don't worry, I got my spray. I'm all good. Along with my toilet paper. Like I said, I am always stocked up. So I got my nice little thing. And the only movie I need to watch in quarantine.
Hey, so it's day 12 of quarantine. Hanging in there. Editing these videos is helping me pass the time. Can't really say the same for everybody else in my household. They're kind of going a little stir crazy right now. I think I'm gonna do great in this challenge. Used to build forts all the time as a little kid. I think I'll be able to come up with something pretty incredible. So, we'll see how it turns out. Hello, hello. So here's my fort. Pretty expansive, as you can see. Lots of room for family and friends you might be quarantined with. And look-wise, it's pretty amazing. Takes up the entire room pretty much. So once you enter, there's a little resting area on the couch. Lots of room for activities. You have a little bit of a tiered system. Very cozy on the inside. Obviously, it's going to be the biggest fort.
Welcome to voting for episode 1 of fort building. The way it's going to work is I'm going to call 4 people's names. They're going to turn their camera on. And I'm going to say which one of them got eliminated. The contestants voted for people to get voted off anonymously, so no one knows who's going to be voted off. Ooh. And if they're voted off, and they have to go outside and film themselves outside as if they were surviving the corona. So, for the first wave, if I call your name, please turn on your camera and your mic. Laurel. Jacob. Desmond. And Alanis. Y'all had some great forts. This is not easy for me. This is not an easy choice. But I didn't choose, y'all chose. So the first person voted out of Quarantine Wars in the history of the entire show is Alanis Charleston. I'm so sorry you've been voted out. Thank you for being here. Do you have anything last words to say?
It's been a trip, trust me.
Thank you. Well, hopefully you survive outside and brave the corona.
I'll keep you updated.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you for participating. First rounders, you can turn your cameras off. You all are safe. Laurel, Jacob, and Desmond. Great work. All right. Sorry, Alanis. For our second round, we have Chandler, Brandon, Shally, and Jake M. Thank you all for participating. Wonderful forts, every single one of you. This is not easy for me to do either. But our second person voted out of Quarantine Wars is Brandon. I'm so sorry, bro. Goddamn, I'm so sorry.
Oh, goddamn. Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
Any words?
Yeah, I didn't see this coming. I thought my fort was pretty good. I honestly thought it was like the best one, but obviously not. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best to live outside, the best of my ability, but we'll see how this goes.
Hey, I thought your fort was amazing. I was cracking up. That was a great fort, Brandon. I would have wanted you to stay, but not my choice. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I hope you survive out there. Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right, the rest of you all survived this round. Thank you for making great forts. All right, for our third round, we have Drew, Christian, Aisha, and Nick. All of you had spectacular forts. Every single one of you, I thought, dang, how are people gonna vote for these guys? They could all win. They all had great forts. I was surprised, but here we are, down to you guys, and the person voted off from this group is none of you. You all are safe. y'all did a great job. Great work, everybody.
What are you talking about? That's right.
I think I'm gonna win, but
you can keep trying.
Not attack.
Great work. Y'all can go and be relieved. Have a few drinks.
Thank you, Tyler.
Of course. Thanks. And for our last round, we have Tamar, Jared, Terrence, and Jake S. Now for this round, as we saw last round, nobody got voted out. So this round, 2 of you didn't make it, and 2 of you did. So, you all had some very competitive forts. I loved watching every single one of you, but unfortunately, this is just how the show works. It's just how quarantine goes. So, I'll do it one at a time. The first person that we have to say goodbye to, out of these 3, and out of these 4, is Tamar. I'm so sorry. You've been voted out.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but it's okay. I appreciate you being on the show.
Yeah, you still get to vote and you still get to survive outside. So I hope I wish you well in your endeavors.
Thank you.
And good luck. As for you three, one of you is still not safe, but two of you are. And so the other person that we have to say goodbye to during this episode is Jake S. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I won't stand for this.
Sitting. I loved all your forts. You had a great fort, great effort. Any last words before we have to go outside?
I guess we've learned.
Kind of breaking
I'll
up
go
here.
survive out there. You guys are stuck inside.
Yes, I guess so. Good luck. I wish you well. All right, seems like he's breaking up. So everyone else, great work. Everybody can turn their cameras on. And yeah, great job, everybody. Congrats if you made it. I'm so sorry if you didn't. I hope you come back and can participate next year on Quarantine Wars for the next wave of Corona in the fall. So hopefully this was a good first episode, and we'll see y'all next week.
With 4 contestants sent out into the wilderness to fend for themselves, only 12 more remain in quarantine. Who could possibly be next to be voted off? And who will come out of the quarantine champion? Find out next time on Quarantine Wars.